And more awards coming up, but there was a North State connection in the Best Picture category. The producer of War Horse, Kathleen Kennedy, grew up in Weaverville and Reading.
KRCR News Channel 7's Kelly Somm caught up with Kennedy amidst her busy schedule to find out how she brought War Horse to the big screen.
War Horse is Kathleen Kennedy's 7th nomination for Best Picture. I called her on the phone in the days leading up to the Academy Awards to ask her about what it's like to wait for that elusive first Oscar win.
Ted, you have to take him back. You have to take him back right now. You have to get down on your knees and beg for our money back.
No, please, don't take him back.
War Horse depicts the emotional bond between a boy and his horse. It's that emotion that captured the attention of movie producer and Reading native Kathleen Kennedy when she saw it performed on stage in London.
I'd taken our two girls. We have a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old. And I'd taken them on a family vacation to go see the play in London. I was struck by the fact that the audience was so emotional while they were watching the play. And I can't remember being in live theater in a long time where I've seen that kind of a reaction.
Kathleen immediately called her business partner, Steven Spielberg, and advised him to buy the movie rights to War Horse. Her partnership with Spielberg dates back 3 decades, when he hired her first as an assistant and then as a producer. Kennedy's 62 movies read like a who's who of blockbusters, from Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park to Sixth Sense and Schindler's List. She and husband Frank Marshall even opened their own production company. But when it comes to the Oscars, she's still waiting to strike Oscar gold.
I have the dubious distinction of being the leading loser. This will be the 7th nomination. I was executive producer on Schindler's List when it won, and the executive producer does not go up and collect the Academy Award, only producers do. So unfortunately, I have not won, but I have the good fortune of having many nominations.
Her first nomination came for the very first film she produced, E.T.
That, in a sense, began my career, so it's always going to have a very special place for me.
Kathleen took E.T. to Buckingham Palace, where she met Princess Diana, and on a worldwide media tour with then 7-year-old Drew Barrymore. When she was a young girl, Kathleen and her 2 sisters grew up in Weaverville and Reading. She was on the pom-pom squad at Shasta High School, graduating in 1971, and went on to study film at San Diego State. After all her accomplishments, the Academy Awards are still a special experience.
The Academy Awards is the penultimate award that you can receive from your peers, and it means a lot.
Kathleen Kennedy tells me she credits her history teacher at Shasta High School with sparking her interest in film. Coming up, how she's brought her father and stepmother in Reading into the movie business as well.